Hi, you guys. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my learning experience yesterday. I felt the emergency evacuation experience more fully than I ever have. I don't live in an evacuation area. I live near Atlanta, so right now we're safe from all of the storm, although there's talk of Hurricane Irma coming this way. But a friend of mine lives in Fort Lauderdale, and she and her husband are staying because they are going to be available to help out in the hospital around them. And I watched yesterday via text messaging with her. I watched her go through the experience of being told that you have 3 hours to evacuate your house in a mandatory evacuation situation. And I want to share with you how real that experience became for me through trying to be there and walk her through the process of what you have to do or what you should do. I am, I'm just a friend who's not near her right now and can't be there to help pack. So I did all that I could do to walk her through and help her stay calm and help her make some decisions about what to take with you when you have 3 hours to leave your house and not know if you're going to return to your house in its current state or if it's going to be gone when you get back and all of your things. And I have loved ones who went through Katrina very close to me and my family, and the experience of going through something like this didn't sink in then. Even though I was there, I was not there. I watched them go through losing some really important things, and the disaster and all of that was in my field of vision. I didn't fully experience it until yesterday. So when I get the experience of something like that, just like I had the experience when my dad died of what it's like to have a parent die or what it's like to have a sudden death of someone close to you unexpectedly. I just you can't know until you experience something, and so now I know better, and I feel more compassion for the people in Florida right now trying to evacuate in situations where they don't know what to do or where to turn or how to go. And I think the biggest thing that I realized yesterday while I was texting with my friend is there is no wrong decision right now when you're trying to prepare for an emergency evacuation. Nobody knows how to do it, and you don't internalize all those helpful tips until the time is upon you and it's time to leave or it's time to decide. And so I don't fault anyone for choosing to leave or choosing to stay or securing their valuables or taking their valuables with them. I mean, we try the best we can to read up on all that advice, but in the moment that you have to decide, you have to remember that there's no right decision. There's no wrong decision. There's no should or shouldn't. So I don't know what else to share about that. I just had the experience and I wanted to document it because it has changed my perspective of these natural disaster situations because I've had a small glimpse of what the experience might be like. So I'm more understanding and compassionate than I used to be because until yesterday I didn't know what I didn't know. So I wish everybody who's in the path of this storm and everybody in Texas who is still in the recovery stages of Hurricane Harvey, I wish you well and I wish you peace and I wish you release from any sense of guilt about the decisions that you're making or made or feel like you should make. There's no should, there's no wrong, there's no right here. There's just what you choose in the moment. You're making the best choice you can. When my dad died, afterwards we were forced to make some decisions about small stuff like, do we take a vacation? Where do we go? What do we do now that he's gone? And we kept having to remind ourselves, like, everything we do from here on out is plan B. Like, option A, nobody wanted to go with this decision. Nobody wanted to have to make this choice about what we do for vacation because we wanted a different choice. All of us wanted my dad to still be there. So we had to keep reminding ourselves, like, okay, nobody wants this, but here are our choices. What do we choose now? So that's the wisdom that now I'm taking and applying to where we are in this situation with Hurricane Irma. So love to all of you, and yeah, peace.